Hi, my name's Mike Armstrong. I'm your state representative, and I'm coming to you from Olympia, Washington today. We're out on the House floor where we've been conducting business for, 4 or 5 weeks now, and things are starting to pick up a little bit. It's kind of fun as we go through the process. I want to update you on something the governor announced this week and some of her changes in how government's going to be structured in her vision, and how I agree with some of it and don't agree with some of it. First of all, she plans to eliminate a bunch of the boards and commissions that are out there in the state right now. Now, some of these commissions and boards really aren't very useful, and they don't report to anybody. They really don't have any significant impact on how government operates. So I agree with her. Some of them could be done away with. And I like her approach there versus the approach of a bill that just eliminates all 460 of them. She's going to go in and pick out individuals that need to be eliminated. So I kind of like that approach, and I hope that we have some say in which ones do get eliminated and which ones stay. Some of the other things she's planning on doing is combining some state agencies and some workforces. One of them that I have concerns with is combining the Fish and Wildlife Enforcement Wing with the Washington State Patrol. I don't think that in Washington State that's a good marriage. And there's some real concern, I think, in the rural parts of the state as how that will work. So I'm kind of waiting to see more information on that. But at this point, I have to tell you, that one concerns me, and I'll be watching that. Now, as we talk about how state government works, over the years, and I've been in Olympia 9 years now, over the years, one agency that has created the most headache for people and has generated more emails than any other agency is Department of Social and Health Services. DSHS is a large agency. It takes in about $10 billion of the state funding, just from the states. $10 billion out of a $33 billion general operating budget. And they get matching funds of another $10 billion or more from the federal government. So they operate on about $20 billion. So I have introduced a bill. In fact, I just got it in the system this morning, and in fact don't have a number yet, but I dropped a bill that will take DSHS and split it up into 4 smaller agencies. We think there's a huge savings by not having such a large agency and trying to wrap our arms around it. Now, the interesting thing about the bill, as I took a sheet around trying to get other legislators to sign it, I found it interesting that people were actually lining up to sign this bill, both Republicans and Democrats. I ended up with over 30 people signed onto the bill. That's a third of the Washington State House of Representatives that have signed on to this bill. I hope this sends a clear message to DSHS about their responsiveness and their waste of dollars, particularly at the administrative level. By having 4 small agencies, we think that we can control them a little bit easier and be able to oversee them a little easier and save some money in the process. And I think that's what excited some folks about signing on to that bill. Keep in touch about that bill, and I'll let you know how it progresses through the system. Don't think we'll actually get it passed this year, but I think it's a good beginning to have conversation about DSHS and how large an operation it is. I'm proud to serve you in Olympia, and I appreciate the opportunity to come over here and represent you. If there's anything I can do to assist you, feel free to call my office or the hotline, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks again for letting me represent you in Olympia. For the 12th Legislative District, this is State Representative Mike Armstrong.